We have a fast pass for 2:30 at Test Track. And so we thought we'd come over to the convention, or the festival center again, and go to the Mimosa Bar, where it turns out as runners,
buy one get one free.
Buy one get one free. So that's what we did. We're enjoying some mimosas now.
And actually, I guess everything is buy one get one free.
No, just mimosas, they said.
So this is the Riesling.
Okay.
Pinot Grigio.
Pinot Grigio?
No, there's no O. Second one.
Oh, Pinot Grigio.
And then Sauvignon Blanc. And they're all, only the Blanc is from Napa Valley.
Okay. So this is the food and wine.
We did the white wine flight.
Thanks so much for the help.
You like that one?
Sauvignon Blanc? Yeah. I mean, I like Blancs. I like Sauvignon.
I haven't tried that one. Yeah, I'm going to try that one. Okay, my take. The Riesling was sweet, a little bit effervescent, a little bit grapefruit flavored. The Pinot Gris was a little bitter at the tail end, but not in a bad way.
I get a lot of it. Yeah, I get a lot of it.
And then this, like you said, the Sauvignon Blanc was pretty dry. It's good.
Let me try this. I didn't get bitter, but I'll try it.
No, you don't get it? Okay.
There's something sharp at the end.
Yeah, that's what I was tasting as bitter. All right.
Wine bitter?
Now we can finish them. Just taking a break. Been running around a lot. So now we're taking a break. Oop, monorail in the background. See monorail. Taking a break before we have to go 250 for the test track. Never been on that before. Should be exciting. Right, Chelsea?
Yeah, I mean, I think I went on it once. I don't remember it. I mean, I do, but
that's a good
details
warning.
I don't know.
Last one you didn't remember was the rock and roller coaster, and you didn't remember that one upside down.
Like that.
I know.
I might have just lied about that.
Wow, you're sucking more and more.
Actually, I don't know. Actually, I don't yeah, how am I supposed to remember? I wanted to forget about it. It wasn't a great ride. Rock and roller coaster is a little rough for
and
our taste.
And you booked that as the first roller coaster I went on since the 70s.
To get it over with, to pull the Band-Aid off.
Oh, you did.
It was good.
Anyhow, just killing time. So we're waiting in line. We're the first in line for, at least for now, for Test Track. I've never been on it. We mentioned that before. Let's see how this one goes. Station number 7, I think. How does this work? I'm going to. And this exit door. That was a little bit intense, I have to say. I did not expect to. I knew they went about 60 miles an hour, but holy cow, that went fast on those turns. The G-forces were intense, 64.5 miles an hour, something like that, and you could feel that as you went around, I'm telling you. Chelsea's getting the video. Yes, you can see the stress on my face here. How's your hair?
It's tangled.
It's tangled. I'm surprised it's tangled because it was in my face half of that trip there. Whipping me up. But they actually were on the last few rides because a storm has arrived and it's about to start raining here. I think we might actually be getting our ponchos out. So we'll see how this is. So this is the Thai spiced beef curry.
Oh, good.
It's good. And a moment ago, we actually were over at the, what was it? The, where you get the mojito? We started off
Caribbean.
at Caribbean. We got a mojito and the jerk chicken drumstick, and that was really good. It was raining, so
Cut down the lines of these ones that were really popular.
yeah. So we actually got some food pretty quick. As you can see, the crowds are a little bit thinner there. The lines over at the food places are much shorter. This time we're getting the Hawaiian, what is this, the pulled pork slider, and we have a sparkling pineapple wine.
Yep.
And Chelsea's doing her hair with a fork in her mouth.
Because it's humid and rainy. I don't know why I got my hair down. I
That's
think I
also-
talked about this last time. You don't wear your hair down.
Yeah, it's true. Pro tip, keep your hair up. Also, I'm sure this has been talked about before, pro tip, there's tables everywhere in the park.
Episode. Pro tip, pro tip, pro tip, pro tip.
I like it. It's a little bit different than other pork sliders I've had. It's a little bit sweet. I think that's the sauce that goes with it. But it's very tasty. And Chelsea's about to have the pineapple wine, or more of it apparently. And it's delish.
Yeah, pineapple. It's
It's
a little
delish.
warm, but it's okay.
I'm gonna try it now.
Look how my hair looks on it. Oh, that's messy.
It tastes like pineapple wine. It's good.
$2.
Yeah, kid almost bumped out the drink out of your hand. That is bad actually, because it is
That's a
expensive.
sign. That's for us.
Oh yeah. So I realized why the slider was sweet was the pineapple that was on the slider. I've lost Chelsea. It was very tasty actually. Another thing that you'll notice is that now we're talking a little more because we're a little bit more laid back now. Now that we're not rushing around for the races and all that stuff. We're at Australia and we're gonna get a lamb chop apparently. We're making up for lost time with the eating, by the way. So here comes our lamb chop. So that's a lamb chop with mint sauce, I believe, and potato chips it looks like on it. Chelsea's gonna try it first. Get extra crunch on there with potato chips.
There's like some cubed thing. I think it's cheese.
Yeah, cheese curd maybe. We'll find out. That was
Cheese.
it. Cheese.
Delicious.
Okay, that's a good description. So now we're heading over to New Zealand because we have to eat there. We have an obligation to eat in New Zealand because by accident we put the wrong sticker in our passport. So we have the New Zealand venison sausage, was it?
Seared venison sausage.
Seared venison sausage.
Some mushrooms and onions and some sweet potato or something. Oh yeah, sweet potato. Oh my god. Oh, that's very
Like that.
flavorful. Alright, get a little bit of everything. Good. It's rich but not heavy.
Good. I'm gonna eat some now. We just got on Spaceship Earth just as it started raining outside. So glad to be inside right now. Yes, your hair's looking good.
No, it's not.
Okay, it's
Humidity, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, our time travels have been momentarily delayed. Please remain seated. Your time machine vehicle will begin moving again at any moment. Please remain seated. We'll resume our journey shortly. Thank you.
I need a scallop and Chardonnay. Get a wine.
Yeah, go for it.
What should I try? Brainstorm silver lining.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Brainstorm silver.
Should I get food though too or no?
Not yet.
Okay. I'm going to get the brainstorm silver lining. Anything else?
See, it's appropriate that she ordered that one because it's raining currently. Right across there is American Pavilion, and that's where we're going to be heading to because we have to get validated.
There's several places to get our after party validated, but we're choosing
The
to
American,
go because we wanted. Well, I wanted to go into the countries.
yeah. So we're heading to the American Adventure so we can get validated for tonight's party.
Oh. I don't know why, but I thought I looked like E.T. for a second, the way that looked. And then that reminded me of Universal. And then how on the course there were like 4 wizards standing out and like they said Harry Potter or Wizarding World.
That's nice.
And they were in like their robes from the houses.
Were they here in the park?
No, they were just along the course at one point.
That's funny. That's funny.
Right after I don't remember actually. Hello, Mr. Egret.
So along our way from sorry. So along our way to the American Pavilion, we stopped off in Belgium to get the Belgian waffle with compote and whipped cream. So we're gonna try that out.
It stopped raining again.
Yeah, it's let up a little bit. Look at that beautiful view of Spaceship Earth.
Oh man, we got stuck on that thing.
Yeah, we did actually kind of get semi-stuck on that. Yeah, as we were going through Spaceship Earth, we stopped twice. And
took a cat nap.
Yeah, Chelsea had time for a cat nap on one of them, so but it was fun. It was actually a nice place.
We almost got stuck under the Matrix.
But we were outside of the rain, and it was raining during that ride, so it was nice to be outside.
Big storm too.
Big storm. Big storm. You can see it's still raining here in
That
cloudy.
big mouthful.
That was a big mouthful. Is there anything left?
Oh my god, that's really good.
Okay, well I'm gonna have some now. You know, I double checked, and you are recording. Chelsea always notices that I'm not recording, so it's nice that she knows how to use it. All right.
That waffle's so good.
Oh my god, that's good.
All right.
It's sweet.
I'm
it's
stopping. I want more.
And also, look, blue sky for a second. All right, so we're going to get our wristbands for this evening, right?
Yeah.
We've got our wristbands. It's upside down, but post-race party. So
this will be our new souvenir for that.
yes. So
We get
we're
the
coming.
park to ourselves.
We'll be here for the potty. Charcuterie cone looks good. How is it?
It's good.
It's more me?
you.
Okay,
Me.
I'm going to town. Germany is the beer, the Brewers Collection, and we're going to try a beer flight and try some of the different flavored beers that they offer here. So over here in Germany, we have gotten the beers. Chelsea has a Schaumfrosche pomegranate beer. I forget the name.
They also make a great grapefruit
They make a good grapefruit beer as well. And I got myself the beer flight, which actually has 3 different beers there, including the pomegranate beer.
I didn't realize, otherwise I wouldn't have gone.
It's fine. I'm going to enjoy these myself, and you can have that one. You can taste these if you like, but I'm going to drink one. I like beer. I'll take that back. I think this is pronounced Road. It's a different beer.
It tastes like pop or something. Whatever. It has a like very strong beer taste.
It has a strong beer taste, a little bit bitter at the end, maybe hopsy, I guess. Different overtones than I'm used to. It's interesting. There's a Haka. This is the Haka. Haka. That one's a little bit better. You want to try that one? It's a little bit fruitier flavored. It's still a little bit bitter in there, but not terrible.
This is more mellow.
It's a more mellow beer, yeah.
That one's much better.
Yes. And then we have the, finally, we have the very full pomegranate beer. We're burping from the other beers. Thank you. And that's very fruity flavored, very sweet and good. Chelsea's enjoying hers, I think. She likes this one.
I just like Germany.
Can't argue with that.
We're actually, for the first time, not coming to Epcot. We're not going to the restaurant Beer Garden.
Yeah, that's true. We're not
Because
not
of all
eating
the
it all
food
because
around the world.
exactly we're eating around the world. Absolutely right. But for now, beer, more beer.
We're not drunk.
The lights are starting to come on here in China. Where are we going, Chelsea?
Toilets.
We're looking for toilets in China. We don't even know if they have any here. So we're gonna look around. So all the Chinese pavilion from there, down there through the shops, does not have any restrooms, but there is one here. in the Lotus Blossom Cafe. So it seems to be just one bathroom for both of the Chinese restaurants here, and they're not very large. So just have that in mind if this is the only bathroom you can find.
Is there better margaritas than the other one?
It's just a regular margarita, the other one, but it's maybe a little quicker
I
too.
keep seeing like a green one with special stuff on it.
These might be a little more expensive margaritas also.
Thank you.
That's basically what they make here is the homemade margaritas.
They do have a smoky jalapeno. Oh, I'm gonna do it.
Sorry. This is incredible. We're going to a different stand. Because
Actual Mexican.
the accident for the festival, there's a different Mexican tequila stand that we're going to go to. And here we go. So it turns out this is the Mexican pavilion that we're going to go to over here. This is the special menu for the Food and Wine Festival, and they have the, I think it's smoky tequila.
Well, there's smoky at the other one. Oh, wait, yeah, no, this one, huh?
This one has a special smoky margarita. I like the lighting.
We'll probably just check in.
Okay,
Are you right there?
Yeah, I'm
On
going
it,
here.
too, if you need it. Don't get into a car.
Grab me one of these.
I got the ay caramba.
Ay, caramba. Okay. What's it mean? I don't know.
This is your kind of drink.
Yeah, okay.
Not spicy at all. I thought it was going to be.
It's smoky, right?
Smoky.
All right, I need to try that.
Wow, you're gonna love this.
Stop walking away. I'll try it. That salt is really smoky.
Right.
There's a little bit of spice to it.
Oh, it's so mild. It's almost a savory drink, yeah?
Really, yeah.
It's like the Mexican
And
version
it's
of
really
a Bloody
strong.
Mary.
It is strong.
It's tequila.
With a slight afterbirth.
Yeah.
So now we're going to get the peanut artichoke dip here. Thank you. Artichoke. So it's very dark, but
Almond thin crackers.
it's an artichoke dip.
Not the easiest to pick up. Warm. Good. Good. Actually,
Now, I'm already unfocused.
I wouldn't want to.
Getting the margarita.
I wouldn't want to film you unfocused. Then what's the point of filming? Talk to me about the spinach artichoke.
I'm gonna try it now.
Talk to me about it.
It's also chicken. It's right. It's a shredded chicken there.
Oh.
So it's actually mostly the chicken that I taste in there.
And cheese.
The crackers are nice and crispy. Yeah.
And whatever this crumbly crap is on top, it's pretty good.
It's probably crumbly almond stuff.
Almond breeze. I cannot. It's hard to pick up. All right, there we go.
It's tasty though. Anyhow, it's all right. It's
Look
not
at
the
me.
best thing I ever had.
I'm gonna
It's
take a picture.
tasty.
Look to your left. There's a street on it.
That's probably for one of the games. So just to give you an idea of how humid it is down here, there's a little bit of air conditioning on in the British pavilion, but you can see the windows are. So one of our favorite shops is the World Traveler here at the International Gateway. It's not a big shop, but they often have something that we've been looking for, and they just happen to have it here. So we're going to look around a little bit, and it's less well known.
Less traffic. It's just amazing. A little like power there. You got the rest of the walkway. It's just.
Yeah, this was nice. One time we stayed at the beach club all the way down there, and this was the entrance. You could just walk into Epcot right from here. We have France off to your side there as you come in. And you come into the World Showcase, and it was a very nice way to come into the park.
Such a good time, good memories.
So we're at Brazil, and we're getting the Brazilian cheese bread, little cheesy poofs here. We'll try those out. Once we find a spot where we can eat, it's kind of all the tables are taken. Maybe someone over here. A wet bench.
Actually dry.
Is it? It looks wet. All right, Chelsea. Ow.
Oh, it's hot. It's got a crack.
That's class. All right.
Oh, there's a lot of cheese in there.
Oh, it's filled with cheese?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what makes it special.
I thought
it was just bread too, like a cheese flavored bread. Ow, it's very hot.
it's like thick with cheese. It's not bread. It's like they lined a piece of cheese with it. Actually, I don't know how they did this. This is fascinating.
Mine tastes cheesy, but I've seen the cheese like that.
We'll have to look this up.
But it's very cheesy on the inside.
It looks like it's just the crust.
It's really good.
I'm always fixing my hair on these. I'm sorry.
Well, we're still going. We've been up since 2:30 in the morning, 2:45 in the morning. It's what? It's 8:20, and we're still gonna go for a while. Right now, we're having some of the, is it Beijing duck?
Yeah, and this little what's it called? Beijing roasted duck bao bun.
Yep.
With hoisin sauce. I like hoisin sauce.
We like hoisin sauce.
Okay, I'm gonna take that.
Also, it's raining a little bit again.
Oh, good.
And we're in China, by the way, but... And we also have a bubble tea. Anyhow, we're gonna keep going a bit. We should be here fairly late because we're here for the after party for the Run Disney event. But I'm gonna eat now because we need more food. We're in Canada. As you can see, it's raining again.
Even these don't help.
We got the Canadian cheddar soup. Waiting for reflections. What is it called? The show called?
Illumination.
Illuminations, Reflections of Earth. That was the start.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to unfavorable weather conditions, this evening's performance of Illuminations, Reflections of Earth has been delayed. We thank you for your patience, and we hope to begin as soon as possible.
So we're hanging out up here by Canada because it's still raining.
We're in it.
We're in Canada and we're hanging up out up here because they're starting illuminations, but it's still raining. So we're hanging out up here where we got some cover and a good view. I'll show it to you. Yeah, there's leaves. You can come up there. Go check it out.
They're right above it.
Look, I look up there, Chelsea. The arrangement is pretty spectacular.
Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. That's like the Wonka in Mike TV segment.
Yeah, really.
In 1,000 pieces. We haven't been standing here. Oh.
That's cool.
I like that the water runs off. Right on the shoes. Yeah.
So Chelsea and I are standing under an overhang at the port of entry because it's still raining here. They finished the, they turned off the lights here too. They finished the illumination show and we're waiting for the after party to start. There's a lot of rain and the shop we were waiting for is looking like it's opening up, so we're gonna head over there. We're gonna check a few things out. We're probably not gonna stay too late. We've been up, as I said, since like 3 in the morning. And it is a long day for us, but we're gonna get some rides in, do a few more things, and probably head back. All right, the stand we had been waiting to open all day turned out to only be carrying shadow boxes, so we weren't terribly excited about that. Right now we're in the queue for the Frozen ride because we're out of the rain with a bunch of other people who are happy to be out of the rain. So, yeah, it's pretty miserable outside. It's raining pretty bad. I'm wandering around Soarin' right now. I just dropped Chelsea off to go on the ride. I don't like Soarin'. It makes me, I get vertigo from it, so I don't really enjoy riding on it. But yeah, this party's interesting. The after hours party is a lot less people out here, so it's interesting. But you know, from the crowds we had during the Food and Wine Festival, where it's really crowded, now it's not very crowded at all. And I think one of the influencing factors in that is that it's pouring rain a lot, constantly. We went on the Frozen ride to get out of the rain, and so did everybody else, so we wound up standing in a line in the rain for a long time, but then we got to stand inside for a while, and that was nice. And I'm inside a nice dry building here, where I'm gonna be waiting for Chelsea. So, that's good. I'm gonna enjoy this, she's gonna enjoy the ride, and then we get to go in the rain again. Although it's letting up a little bit, so hopefully it's not too bad. Probably not going to do too much more while we're here because, well, we got a flight in the morning, but we'll do a little bit. I think maybe we'll do Spaceship Earth one more time just because that's a classic, and probably head out back to the hotel, get in bed, maybe get a few hours sleep. For a trip, you know, I mean, I wound up getting less sleep on this trip than I get on a regular day. Every day I've been getting up at like super early in the morning, and tomorrow's gonna be no exception. Well, it's not super early, but it'll be early. Yeah. We've been having a lot of fun.